Okay, so here is my mess of a space I call garage. And here is my 1991 Mazda Miata. And this car started out like many of the Miatas in the world, a simple daily driver that I like to have fun in, and then started slowly upgrading it to have some fun at the track and still continue to be a daily driver. And then slowly and over time, it became a track built, purpose built race car with an engine swap, or in the process, I should say, as you can see over there. So here is my cylinder head for the car. It is currently obviously out of the car and semi disassembled. I have a fully refurbished and fully cleaned, machined, and everything replaced on the cylinder head here, and some Racing Beat style headers, wideband O2 sensor, skunk 2 manifold, and skunk 2 throttle body. Paired to it, I don't have the throttle body on right now, and just the typical built motor. Accessories there. Here we can see the Super Miata coolant reroute line. You can also see the Super Miata coolant reroute right there, and just some regular old lines and stuff. So here we have a little blinker delete mod, whatever, I guess it's just a delete. And now you can see here where we really get to it. The motor did have to get pulled due to some major issues. I did have to pull it first. I do have the 1.6 liter right there, original motor that came in, and then I had got a 1.8, and the 1.6 decided that it no longer wanted to run, so I decided to swap it with a 1.8. But meanwhile, while swapping it with the 1.8, I noticed that it wasn't going to be adequate. It wasn't in good condition, so I decided to rebuild it. And in that process, I built a fully built 1.8 liter BP motor. So that's where we're at. And here is the disassembly. It was very heartbreaking news for me to hear that I did have to pull the motor yet again once it was in the car. So then I ended up doing this very quickly. I was very upset and torn, so I pulled the motor very quickly, and then I quickly took it apart down to the bare blocks so that I could get it to machine as quick as possible. So here you see all my tools, and it's just a mess here. So you can see, I like to say that the state of my garage is the state of my mind, and in complete disarray and discombobulated, you would like to say. So here are my things. There's another cylinder head for another Miata that I'm currently working on, not mine. There's my 1.8 VLSD, and then so a slight little turbo setup thing there. Here you can see some remains of a built motor, so Melling water pump, and then a Boundary Engineering oil pump at 74 psi with 2 shims. So yeah, so here is what's going on currently. You can see my little toolbox there, packed to the brim, and then the Miata in here. This is this current state. It's got its 2 Sparko seats mix matched. The color combination of the car, you can see the Speedy AFI in there. Nice roll bar. I made some of these stickers, but others I did get, and they serve as memories. I know I wish I didn't do any of that, but it's just how it goes. I like to keep those stickers as memories for many things. And here's my 5-speed. This is a 5-speed. There you go. You can see the inside of the car. It is on BC Racing coils, coilovers. And honestly, I've had no issue with it so far. So a lot of people like to diss BC Racing, but these they worked phenomenally on track. I was able to tune it just how I liked it. So like I said, here we have the factory 1.6 liter that came with the motor. I used it as a parts motor for my 1.8 so that I could easily get any bolts or anything that I was missing. And so now we're gonna look into that next, but first we need to get the 1.8 in here. So yeah, this is a quick overview of what's going on with the car. Just a quick introduction. Hopefully there's much more coming soon. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I will keep you guys updated as far as the motor and the car and whatnot. So, yeah, this was a quick introduction to my 1991 Mazda Miata, and yeah, hopefully big things to come.